Alright guys, Tim from Sports Going HD, and I'm back with another episode of the QPR series. It seems every episode these days is a massive episode, massive game. Last episode would have been the Dortmund game, well, Man United and Dortmund game, I believe. It's been a couple of days since I recorded it, so I think that was what we did. But anyway, that was a massive game. And today's game could be argued to be bigger, but I don't personally think it is. But because it's in the FA Cup, because we are in the FA Cup final. We'll look at the fixtures. Last episode was the Dortmund game. We lost 4-0 and crashed out of the Europa League, which is a bit devastating. But the schedule didn't help us. Not to the extent it didn't help us for the 20 previous tie, but it was a case of... I seem to remember I was saying in the episode, I was waiting for us to... our form to deteriorate, because we've been playing so well, and you can't maintain that level of performance all the time. You just can't do it unless you're Barcelona. You can't do it. So we hit the wall in that game and just got thumped 4-0 away at Dortmund, which is, it's okay. I mean, it's a bit annoying, but oh well. Then we went on to lose to Tottenham. Now this one was more annoying because it was just like the aftermath of the Dortmund game. It carried over, and we were dreadful in that game. Then we played West Brom, beat them 5-3. Goals coming from Junior Hoilett twice. Adam Milson, Adel Tarap, and Tom Ince scored. Beat Watford 5-0 in the FA Cup semi-final. They were dreadful. Lucas Podolski scored. Alex Teixeira scored. Adam Milson, Abel Hernandez, and Steven Corker scored. Then beat Everton 3-1, a team who I'm never good against. Adam Milson, Junior Hoilett, Adel Tarap scoring. Then we went and lost to Norwich. Carlos Vieira scoring an early goal. Now he is in incredible form, as you can see. Then we played Cardiff at home, beat them 2-0. Carlos Vieira and Insua scored. He's also in incredible form. Then we played Fulham and just beat them 1-0. So with regards to the league table, we're in fourth at the moment, but Wolves and Tottenham both have a game in hand, and they are just 1 point. Well, Wolves are just 1 point behind us. So Wolves have got to play against. Their running's not too bad. Tottenham have got Liverpool. I think Liverpool and Arsenal or something like that. So theirs is a lot more difficult. We have still got to play against Reading. Is it Reading we got to play still? Yeah, Reading. So yeah. But today is the FA Cup, and today's the FA Cup final against Manchester United. And it's quite funny, in the press conference we just had, one of the questions was something like, do you think Neymar is going to be a decisive factor? I'm thinking that's a bit of a understatement, to say the least, because he's incredible, obviously. So today, I am actually I've got a transfer to show. I have a transfer. Stefan El Shaarawy is joining us on a free transfer at the end of the season. I had to pay slightly over the odds of what I'd like to have done, but he is worth it, I think, because he's a great player, and he's still very young, so he's got great resale potential because of his value, because obviously buying one a free, so anything we make is profit. So today I am rotating the team because I've done it throughout the FA Cup, and we played the full strength team against Manchester United, more or less, and we drew. Did we draw? Yeah, we drew. So, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like rotating. Plus, I think the next game against Reading is more important because we have to win. And it's not, the Champions League spot isn't even in our hands anymore. It's in Tottenham and Wolves' hands. So all we can do is just keep winning. And just see what happens. So that's the more important game as far as I'm concerned. The Champions League is somewhat of an obsession. Just got to qualify for the Champions League. I'm going to stick with standard, actually. Must qualify for the Champions League. It's because if we've won a Capital One Cup, we could potentially win. Whisper it quietly. I don't think we will. I think the Man United team is very good, and particularly as we're rotating. It's Eric Torres. Oh, Gibbs clears it. Their squad is incredible. I think they'll have far too much for my second string team. But I've chose to go with this team just to rotate the team. But as I said earlier, the Reading game is the most important thing, because even if we win a Capital One Cup, get to the quarterfinals of the Europa League, win a FA Cup, it's insignificant because the objective is Champions League football. Nothing can be achieved until we get to the Champions League and potentially win a league title. That is the absolute be all and end all. We need to get to the Champions League and then go on to win a league title and Champions League title. That's the objective. So until we do that, everything else is insignificant to that, if that makes sense. It's still been an incredible season potentially, but if we just hadn't hit that bloody slump earlier in the season where we lost a few games around January time, it was just, if we hadn't done that, we could have been well in the Champions League spot at the moment and potentially still have gone on to achieve what we've achieved in the other competitions. But I think what's crucial now is the back end of the season. The run-in has been, because our squad is so strong and we've got so much depth. I mean, off the bench, I can bring off... I mean, the last game against Fulham, I brought off... Oh, God, Torres has scored. Yeah, there we go. He went round Ali Amada and scored. Took the defence apart. I think it's Eric Torres, isn't it? Carlos Fierro's buddy from Chivas. Because I can bring... In the Fulham game, I brought off Teixeira off the bench, Rodwell off the bench, and Theo... Oh, almost got a goal there. And Theo Walcott off the bench. I could bring those three very, very good players off the bench. And Fulham, I think Fulham brought off some sort of really bad new gen. And there was somebody else who I remember seeing. I can't remember, but it's just terrible. And then, so that's crucial, is that we can bring off... That's a really good team talk. We can bring on real quality off the bench. Where, and again, Teixeira's coming off the bench, a superstar. And because I've been able to rotate the team, my players are generally, their fitness is pretty good, and other teams' fitness potentially isn't so good, because I've been able to rotate all season. So I think finally there's method to the madness of rotation, because we can still go deep into all the competitions. But other news is Jores Okorie has signed a new deal. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to bring Theo Walcott on, see if he can do what he did to Arsenal against now. Let's see what he can do. Right, and I've got half a mind to bring... I'm going to bring Junior Hoylett on. He's been pretty outstanding as well, his form is. I'm putting all my money on Walcott to do it again, be electrifying again, but I don't think lightning's going to strike twice. Okorie has signed a new deal. He was on £10,000 a week. He's gone up to £30,000 a week. It's been like a war. Me and his agent. It's just been a war, just trying to get him to sign a new deal. He seems pretty happy signing like his the terms, and there's no issue. He's willing to open up negotiations, but his bloody agent keeps... Oh my God! What the hell happened there? Did that just happen? Did Thomas just hit that from super deep? Oh my God. Okay, that was unexpected. He's willing to sign a new deal, but his agent keeps cutting the negotiations off because his agent just isn't... His agent's relationship with me is described as something like dislike. He dislikes me or something, which is quite hilarious. But he's finally signed a new deal. Way more money than I'd like to have spent, but I had to get him signed. He's been our project since the first season, and we're going to extra time. Okay, so I don't want to change our strategy because I think it'll backfire. So we'll just tell him we love him and keep going. Do it for your families, mothers, wives, children, whatever. Go on, pretend you're Messi. Cardiff have also... something else pretty hilarious is that Cardiff have got Kaká. The Kaká. They've got him. He's worth £80,000 or something like that. I think his wages are actually more than he's actually worth. I think. Which is quite hilarious. Now I'm going to go up to attack. Going to go up to attack. Let's see if that makes any difference and doesn't backfire on us. Carlos Fierro's form. I mean, I think he's played 4 games now, and scored 3 goals in total for us, or something like that. He was up till the Fulham game averaging a goal a game. It was pretty awesome. The way he just steps up, scores the goals. I couldn't play him today. He's cup tied, so I couldn't play him today. And Andrade, or whatever his name is, the Brazilian striker, who's on loan at I think it's Getafe he's on loan at. He's won some sort of award for something. I don't know, because I've got a patch on my game where it changes the competition names. For example, it's called the Barclays Premier League on my game. It also changes the Spanish competition, so all the Spanish competitions, some of them are in Spanish. So obviously I can't tell you what he's won. I assume it's some sort of young players award, and this looks like it's going to go to penalty unless we. Oh, please do not give the ball away there, Junior Hoylett. Go on, lad. Go on. I've been singing your praises. Free kick. He's going to the referee's book. He's already been yellow carded. Send him off. Go on. Send him off. That's it. He's off. They're down to 10 men, and we got a free kick. Can Corker get on the end of it? Adel Tarap swings it in. Do not counter attack. Oh, Hoylett shoved fair. Adel Tarap, go on, feed it through. Ince, no, had to go to Walcott, not Ince. Coleman, Teixeira, Tarap, hit it. Oh, Hoylett, big back, oh, come on. Tarap swings it in. Indy, Gibbs, the ball's bobbling around. Nothing. The goalkeeper's got it. Come on. Right. Okay. Penalty shootout. Adel Tarap. I've not got. Oh, my three best. Oh god, I've not gone on the pitch. Junior Hoylett to Sarah. So we've got to drop to Sarah in. So we get rid of him. Get rid of him. To Sarah, Walcott, Coleman, Simao, Ince, Gibbs, Corker. Go. Penalty shootout. Not had a penalty shootout. I don't think I've ever on this channel or my former channel had ever had a penalty shootout. I can't recall one. This is pretty tense. Rooney's buried it. Of course he has. Oh god. Oh, I really. Tarap. No! How? What the hell? My best penalty taker, attribute wise, messes up. Van Persie won't miss. No chance. He's missed! Ali Hamad has saved it. So if we score, we level things up. Junior Hoylett, do not miss. Good lad. Baines steps up. He won't miss. He's missed. Ali Hamada saves it again. Right, who's now? To Sarah. Don't miss, or I'm sending you to Middlesbrough. Good lad. There we go. My threat worked. Omer. Toprak. Hits it. Saved again. Ali Hamada, what the hell have you been eating for breakfast? Theo Walcott steps up. Buries it. We've won the Oh my god. We've won the FA Cup after being 1-0 down. That was different. Wow. Special. Well done. Huh. I genuinely was not expecting that. That's different. I'm not as shocked as I was against the Arsenal game, but that was wow. I didn't expect. That's 2 times in a row we've won that competition. Wow. Okay. I didn't think we'd actually get it done against a great Man United team. And to go to penalties. And we missed the first one, and then Ali Amada just, I don't know, his Weetabix seemed to steer him through it. I remain calm, went down, great, delighted. We've already qualified for the Europa League, so that's nothing different. Am I now? Finally, they've let me be favoured person now. I've won them 2 FA Cups, a Capital One Cup, got them into Europa League, and built a great team, and I'm finally a favoured person now. So that's... How many times have they won this now? As our record in history. Competitions. We've won the 2 FA Cups in QPR's history. And Capital One Cup, they've already won one before, but we won the second one. The Community Shield runner-up, obviously. Ah, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so next episode will be end of the season review. I think I'll do an end of the season review. I think. Or I could live com this Reading game. I'm going to live com the Reading game, but I'll do that in a different video. So I might upload these one after the other. Or you might have to wait till whichever day this goes up on, but the following day, or upload day, if that makes sense. So that's got to be worth a like, winning the FA Cup on penalties after messing up first off with our best penalty taker in Tarap. So leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys for the Reading game.